Get stuffed with learning opportunities.
I'm Jackie.
I'm Lisa.
And this is Create You Couch.
And this is where we invite people to come and talk to us about stuff that they know about and to teach you stuff that you want to learn about.
So get stuffed. Hey everyone, this is Create You on the Couch with our guest speaker tonight, who's TommyK. TommyK is our expert in cloud computing. So Tommy, what's the latest thing that you've been up to with your cloud computing?
Tommy, what do you do to help small businesses in that area?
So in that area, I help train them in what content they need to put up on there, and then making sure that they follow up with being able to promote themselves on social media. So a lot of them may feel, oh, I don't know what Google Places is. I train them what it is and how to use it in their business.
So and you do more of a one-on-one with businesses?
One-on-one with small businesses, yep, so that they feel confident that, yep, I'm now online and be able to promote myself.
And in my introduction, I mentioned that you specialise in cloud computing. Now, for some people, that might be just, they might not understand what that means. So how would you define a cloud?
So a cloud is basically a backup of all your information, or the content that you can use for business is in a secure location online for you to access when you need access to it.
Yeah.
So whichever office location you are in, even you can access your cloud computer from home.
Yeah, so it's not localized onto a computer as it has been for, say, the last decade, where all your information, when it's stored, is stored onto the computer that you're working with. Now it's actually taken and put out onto a server somewhere else that you can access through the web.
Yes.
Continuously. So if I potentially let's say, just a great example is at the moment is the 2011 floods through Queensland. If your whole office has been completely flooded out and your computers have been flooded and your backup tapes have been flooded, you've lost all your data. If you had cloud computing and it was actually stored on somebody else's server out in the World Wide Web, then you would at least be able to start your business again. And that's one of the things that Lisa and I have been working on is just listening to some of the participants that we've had through the Bush Business Online program say that they have they're so grateful for the lessons that they've learned in regards to social media and internet business tools that have allowed them to get back on track quickly, or because they learnt the very basic skills that in regards to cloud computing and social media. They can still promote their business, they can still sell online, even though they don't have a shop front or their business is flooded out. They can still move the stock that they can get access to. So
and all of their valuable data, like even down to their their accounting data files and stuff like that can all be saved in the cloud, so that if there was anything to happen to your hard drive where everything's stored, or even to then and a backup that may be stored somewhere else, if people are good enough to back up often enough. But if you know it's safe somewhere in some big through a business that actually specialises in server and data management,
like Dropbox.
So it's the safest place for you, because I think a lot of people have a bit of an issue about safety when it comes to keeping their information on the cloud and on somebody else's computer, on somebody else's server. So people are worried about somebody might steal their information, or that it's not safe. But if these guys are experts in data management and storage, so
it's their business. It's like not feeling safe with your money with the banks. Probably not the best example, but so Tommy, tell us a little bit about Dropbox. You're telling us, we were talking about that before we were on today, about how they've got a really cool sort of affiliate or a referral program.
Yeah, I'll come around to that. So how Dropbox can benefit, and so yeah, the huge benefit of using the cloud computing is the backup functionality. So you know that it's secure because it's encrypted straight away when it goes to the web, and then it's in a secure location where only you with the logon can access your data. So that's what makes it great. And then if you ever need to move office, whether it's in an emergency or from one location to another, there's not a whole heap of technical experience and all these servers you personally need to move location. It's all secure online, and it's downloaded to the next place where you need to set up office.
For example, when we changed computers last time, which was about 18 months ago now, we set up Gmail, and we started putting, instead of having Outlook or something that's local on the computer, we went to Gmail, which is your webmail, and you just wouldn't look back. When you change computers now, if you're using your cloud computing in your webmail and as much of that technology as possible, then when you get a new computer, it's basically, the computer is just the window into the World Wide Web where everything's stored. So you don't have to go and then transfer all of the information from one computer while you're getting rid of it and onto your new computer. You basically just log in to your various different sites where your information sits, and it's all there. So swapping from computer to computer makes it a lot more streamlined and a lot quicker.
No bloody excuses left for not being able to get on and do work. That's the problem.
That's right. So if you need access to that document, and you've always got access to it because it's stored backed up online,